Out the day, I believe Jess is down on the main stage with Crimsix.
Thanks, Phil. So it was a solid 3-1. I know we were chatting earlier about how you said that Mindfreak often does get reverse swept. So going into this series, exactly what were you expecting?
Well, the Forest, we know it came down to the Forest hardpoint, and I think that, they've been looking pretty strong on that map. So that was obviously their pick. And I think that, as long as we won that map, we were going to win the series. Just because we watched their Flak CTF before and they didn't look too strong on it. So we knew to play that. We pretty much, I would say we beat them in the map vetoes, though. We just had to win that first map, so.
All right, well done on that. Then moving on to that S&D that was pretty brutal when a lot of us were really surprised that it went that way. What do you think went wrong?
I think we got 1v2 twice. I think I clutched a 1v3 I shouldn't have clutched, but it was just a really weird S&D. Fida did a really good job on playing Island. We always thought they were going B, but they almost never went B. So Fida did a really good job, pretending that his whole team was there, pretending that more than one person was there, and he would always win the gunfight. And I think that's kind of what threw us off guard. So gonna have to go back, rewatch that, and then especially shouldering, jiggling, as we call it. We gotta do that more in search, and I think that's why we lost that map.
Definitely makes sense. And right there at the end, it was a very tense moment when Methods was trying to get that defuse in on the very last moment. What was...
He almost had it. It was so close. I don't know. Yeah, it was it was less than point. I think it was 0.1, 0.2 seconds.
Yeah, it was very, very close. And what was the mood of the team during that moment?
I think Zinni was looking over at us, not looking at his screen. I think he didn't want to jinx it or something like that. But I think once it was 3-4, someone was like, "Whoa, we might actually get this," and then it would be it's happened before. We've been sneak defused on, so it's a difficult situation. But either way, I couldn't believe you got more than halfway on that.
Yep, and you took the series at least, so that's fantastic. Well, well done on that. Thank you so much for the interview. This has been your PlayStation Instant Reaction. Back on over to the casters.